What's up, everyone? Kaplow here for another Starfield Basic.
Alright guys, let's go over the Crimson Fleet versus UC Sysdef questline. So, this video does not contain any spoilers, other than the fact that you need to pick one of the factions at the end of this questline. So, hopefully that's not too much of a spoiler. Otherwise, there will not be any real spoilers throughout the rest of this. Now, we're going to go over what you get with Crimson Fleet, what you get with Sysdef, the upsides with each of them, the downsides with each of them. So we're going to start with what you get either way. Whomever you choose, you get a decent amount of money. You get this either way, and it's a good amount. So with the pirates, it's, yay, we're pirates, let's share in the wealth. And with UC Sysdef, it's like, congratulations on being our spy, like here's some money, now get the hell out of here. So that's nice. And then you also get a mission board with missions themed around the faction that you chose. So with pirates, you'll be pirating. And with law enforcement, you'll be, enforcing the law. So let's move into the upsides of Crimson Fleet. What are those? Well, you get access to the wonderful ship technician, Jasmine. She's pretty cool. The other thing is you maintain access to all of the other vendors on the key, all of whom can carry a decent amount of Starbucks. So this will be pretty important for people who, pick up everything and then want to sell everything. But, for me, it was not as big of a deal. One of the other things is that when you get missions from other boards that have you fight Crimson Fleet, they're a lot easier because you can just, they're friendly to you, so you can just walk up and shoot them. So you want to make sure that if you are dispatching pirates, nobody sees you dispatching pirates because you can still get the bounty from taking them out. Now, what is the downside of the Crimson Fleet? Well, the downside is that Neva is still around.
Thanks for making me look good. I would have had to kill you otherwise.
Why is she so hostile? I will never understand. Delgado is rude for no reason, and, other people are just like, I'm gonna get you because I'm a pirate. But Neva just, takes it to the next level of hostility. Just, why? The other downside is the missions you get from the mission board can get you bounty with law enforcement. So, if you have to go pirate or burgle some Freestar Collective ship, well, you're gonna get bounty. And so, every time you go to Neon, Jemison, or Aquila, there's a good chance you're going to get arrested. But I don't want the process to constantly be like, hey, you have bounty, come to our place, and then you got to go pick up all your stuff, even though we keep all your things, all of your stolen things in a container right here. Now, let's move over to Sysdef. So what do you get with Sysdef when Ikande becomes your best friend? Well, their missions don't get you bounty with law enforcement, so that's nice. Neva is no longer in the picture. And you get some pretty sweet outfits, but I'm not going to mention which ones. Now, what are the downsides of Sysdef? Well, their missions are pretty similar to other, go shoot the bad guy quests. Because, they want you to go shoot the bad guy. They're not particularly interesting. Not that the repeatable quests are amazing in and of themselves, but, if you work with the Freestar Marshals, then you're going to be able to have very similar missions. The next thing is you don't have access to all the key vendors, and Sysdef doesn't really have any counterparts, and so it's a little frustrating if you need to be able to sell a lot of stuff. It's not a big deal for me, but I can totally understand why other people are going to be a little bit frustrated. That's pretty much all the upsides and the downsides of either siding with Crimson Fleet or the UC Sysdef. I hope this was helpful. If it was, give it a like. And if you need anything else, find me when you need me.